There are moments in NASCAR where the drama doesn't just stay on the track, it explodes off of it. And this right here, this is one of those moments. Because what started as a quiet departure turned into a full-blown federal lawsuit, accusations of stolen data worth millions, and then out of nowhere, Denny Hamlin jumps in with a response that honestly shocked the entire garage. I'm talking about a tweet that wasn't filtered, wasn't PR approved, just raw emotion. And now, he's walking it back, kind of. But this situation goes beyond a single reaction. It raises questions about loyalty, trust, and the future of how NASCAR teams operate, because this situation escalated quickly. You have Joe Gibbs Racing filing a federal lawsuit against their former crew chief, Gabehart, accusing him of taking proprietary team data and bringing it to a rival organization. This reportedly involves thousands of files, including simulation data and tire analytics, information teams often consider central to their competitive advantage. Then, Spire Motorsports hires Gabehart into a leadership role, and the situation becomes a legal dispute. Spire's ownership later stated publicly that the data was not used and denied the accusations. That's when Hamlin responded. He posted a direct and unfiltered message suggesting that the situation involved hiring someone who brought valuable internal knowledge from another organization. The response drew immediate attention across the garage. Later, Hamlin acknowledged that his reaction was emotional, describing it as a knee-jerk response. However, he did not fully retract the underlying concern. From his perspective, this issue is not just professional, it's personal. He described Joe Gibbs Racing as family. That context helps explain the reaction, because at the center of this issue is a larger question. What happens if teams begin acquiring talent with the expectation that knowledge and internal systems come with them? That raises concerns about competitive balance. If left unaddressed, it could shift the sport toward a model where information becomes as valuable as performance. This situation also comes at a time when teams have clearer ownership over their technical data, meaning that data now carries commercial value. So if that data is taken or misused, the impact is not just competitive, it may also be financial. That is part of the reason why Joe Gibbs Racing is pursuing legal action and why the case has drawn serious attention. A federal judge has already extended a restraining order indicating that there are still open questions about the handling of the data, and Hamlin remains closely connected to all sides of this situation. He is a driver for JGR, a team owner, and someone with relationships throughout the garage. So when he speaks, it reflects both personal and professional stakes. Now the broader conversation continues. Did Hamlin go too far with his initial reaction, or did he express concerns that others may share privately? And more importantly, where should the line be drawn? If a crew chief changes teams, what knowledge goes with them, and what stays behind? That's the question now facing NASCAR.